Hello, I'm Micks Mowers, Mower and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we have a bit of a strange one going on. So I've got a friend of mine, his name is Thomas. And Thomas lives in Australia, of all places. Here he is, there's Thomas. Say hi, Thomas. There he is, there's Thomas down here. There's Thomas, there's Conker, and there's Kenny. Pete, where are you? There's Pete. So Thomas, he runs a channel called, I think it's Vintage Engine Repair or something along with it. What is it, Tom? Thomas, what is it?
Vintage engine repairs.
Vintage engine repairs. Now, Thomas, as he's all the way in Australia, his daddy, Luciano, he's got a problem with his lawnmower, and Tom tried to diagnose a machine for him over the phone, over a face call. But unfortunately, Tom was unable to cure the faults with this machine, and the problem was the drive was not working. So I said, well, your dad's only in Shoreham, which is just literally 40 minutes from me. Why don't you send your dad to me? So that's what's happening. So Tom's dad, Luciano, and what's your mum's called? What's your mum's name? Jenny. So Luciano and Jenny are going to drive all the way to sunny Bognor Regis, which is not very sunny today, to have their lawnmower fixed. It's a Mountfield with a drive issue, self-propel. I'm going to get his lawnmower fixed up, done for him. I'm not going to tell him yet, but I'm not going to charge him a penny. Do you know why? Because Tommy, when he comes to England, he's going to take me out for dinner and buy me a few beers. How's that sound, Tom? Yeah, so there you go. So hopefully they'll turn up in a little while. Tom is very excited. I'm FaceTiming Tom as well. So Tom's very excited because he's all the way in Australia. There he is there, look, down the bottom, there's Tommy. Because he's all the way in Australia, Tommy doesn't get to see his parents very often, apart from the FaceTime stuff. So I thought, what a fantastic opportunity to video this on YouTube. It'll be up there forever. He can watch that whenever he likes and see his dad on YouTube, and his mummy, and then also Tom can sit here and watch me repair his mum and dad's lawnmower. And guess what? He may pick up on one or two tips and tricks on how to repair a lawnmower engine. This could be good not only just for Tom, but good for his channel too. That way Tom can then go off and repair his own lawnmowers. If this is your first time in watching Micks Mowers and Mower, hit the subscribe button and whack the old bell. Set notifications to all, that way you'll be told next time I upload a video. So without further ado, let's get down dirty and let's look at Jenny and Luciano's lawnmower for my little friend, Thomas, and try and get him up and running again. There they are, there, look, Tom, see? There they are, Tommy, look, there they are. Mummy and Daddy. There's Mummy and Daddy, Tom, look, there they are. There's Mummy, look, there's Mummy, Tommy. There she is, there's Mummy. There they are, look, there's Tommy down there, look, there he is. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he got the same shirt. Tom wears his, well, Tom only wears his shirt when he's in bed. Yeah, he's got on there, see? There he is. Tom wanted to be here for this momentous occasion. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to learn how to fix a lawnmower, I don't know.
Yes, and teach me properly.
Thomas! How you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Now in 25 minutes is the...
Well, yeah, it's Goodwood Festival Speed this week, isn't it?
Now in 25 minutes.
Wow.
There was a blockage or something else.
Yeah.
There was more traffic.
It does get like that. It does get like that. So what have we got? Let's have a look.
Well,
So we've got a Honda
yeah.
Mountfield
Yeah.
GCV 170.
That's a good make, isn't it, a Honda?
It's not a bad make. It's not a bad make. It's okay.
No, they're not better.
They're okay. Oh, sorry, Kenny. Beg your pardon. There's Tommy's. There's Tom's mum. There's Tom's mum. Oh, hi, Tom's mum. There's Tom's dad over there.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad.
Don't start crying, Tom. Behave yourself.
No.
Don't go getting tearful. I think he's more nervous than me actually today. He is. I don't know what's up with the boy. He stayed up. He stayed up specially. He stayed up to see Mummy and Daddy. That's what he said. I said I'll video it.
But we see him every day almost.
Oh, well, to be fair, I probably see him more than you do. He was always on the phone to me. Yeah, how do you fix this? How do you fix that? Oh Lord, it wears on my soul sometimes. Yeah, well, a customer and a friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He is. He's doing very
Tom was very nervous.
Really?
Yeah, he was. What, Tom, why was you nervous, Tom?
Well, he
Mum and Dad,
recommended
Mick
Mick.
makes me very
yeah.
nervous.
Come all this way.
See, he just said Mick makes me very nervous and puts me on edge.
Oh, really?
But leave it there for a second. Let's just have a little nose. Let's turn that petrol off.
Yeah.
And what I want to do, so you tightened that up, did you?
Well, yes, I tightened back, but it didn't work.
Okay, let's just have a little look, see what that's doing. Right. Okay. Tip it up onto its side, carburetor side up, all the way over, all the way.
It's probably dirty.
No. Your belt has snapped, I think.
Oh. So nothing to do with the clutch.
No. So I can fix this for you right now.
Really?
If the belt is still present. Which I think it is. I can see the belt from here.
Good heavens.
Okay. Let's have a
Really?
look. Yeah, leave that just there, just like that.
Yeah.
Just push it in slightly. Lovely. So we want a 14 mil. That's perfect. Right, 14 mil there. What's that there? That's a torque. That's a Torx bit.
The expert speaking.
Right. So 14 mil and a Torx, and we're good to go. Right. Give me 2 seconds. You can sit there and talk to your boy. Get a perfect shot of you two guys in here for Tommy, for YouTube.
We're looking at each other, admiring each other.
That's what we do all day long. We just sit there and chat to
Really?
each other. Yeah, it's amazing.
And work at night.
Yes.
Oh, God, how do you
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, Tom's got a red one of these. They're not as good as mine.
Ah. Oh, yours are DeWalt.
Yeah.
That's what I use. It's a drill.
They're good. So you're into bees, are you?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
see.
it's great.
Do you use Langstroth hides? Do you, or what do you
Yes,
use?
Langstroth.
Langstroth.
Oh, you know about
I know a little bit about bees.
Yeah. I work for the University of Sussex.
Oh, cool.
I'm the beekeeper there,
Isn't that
helping
incredible what
students
you
to
can do?
experiment.
Well, look. So you only know what you know, don't you? So if
And your group of friends then is to help each other with different work that you do. Oh my God.
so that is the reason why it's come off.
Ah.
Okay. So purchase yourself
Yeah.
14 mil socket to remove the blade, and a Torx bit.
40 mil socket.
14 mil, yeah,
Oh,
on there
for this one.
to remove this
that,
one,
Oh, I've got that.
and a Torx bit. That'd
I've
be
got that one as well.
okay, and then
Well, it was Tom's actually.
and then once every
All Tom's tools.
you have
Yeah.
lovely. So once every 3 months,
Yeah.
take that off,
Ah.
get the grass out, because all the grass
That's what
will all
makes it
accumulate
Yes.
down to here.
Oh, that's what I've got to do.
Yeah, that's what makes it slip, and then
You see, I hadn't a clue of that.
You
I
on-
thought
you
it was
only-
the clutch.
you only know what you know,
Yeah.
don't you? You know all about bees and universities.
Well, no.
And I know.
Don't. No, I don't.
I know how to fix lawnmower. So on here,
Yeah.
behind here is a little tiny pulley, just there. You know there, little tiny pulley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that
I
pulley,
see it goes in there.
that pulley,
Or rather, the belt.
yeah,
goes
the
in
belt sits over the back of the pulley.
there. Yeah. Now I fiddled with this
Yeah,
this bolt.
that's okay. All that is a tensioner.
Ah, right.
So that goes over the back of the pulley. Now
So
this
I
is
don't know whether-
the hardest bit.
Yeah. I
We
don't
might
know-
have to slacken that off.
Yeah. That's what I did yesterday. Shall I pull the?
Yeah, pull that off of there. Yeah. Just pull off.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Getting the grass
There.
out. Yeah.
Almost.
Say again.
What's the best way of cleaning this up?
Just by taking this off,
Make me golden.
and then I'll go and grab a 10 mil, and I'm gonna go and adjust
That's what
that.
I use.
Yeah.
Tom told
Right.
me
Are you learning, Tom?
Here we are.
There you go. Then go and grab a 10 mil.
I've learned already something very important.
We're always here to educate each other.
Well, that's great.
So slacken that off.
That's a good tool.
These are ratchets. These are
ratchet
Halford's professionals. These are advanced.
You didn't have those 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Well, not the ratchet type. No.
no, Tom. He left it there.
So I'm going to remove the
Yeah,
HT lead off of a spark plug, because you don't want to be turning the crankshaft
Oh, yeah.
with the HT lead on the spark plug.
Where's that?
Because the engine might start and you'll be missing digits.
Really?
Yeah, so now just going to push this belt over the pulley and then I'm going to turn the engine over. Can you just pull that brake handle in on the engine? Yeah, pull that one in, lovely. And that will give me enough space
So
to
you must always remove the spark.
always remove a spark plug when you're working on any engine.
Really?
Otherwise you'll be missing digits.
Did you
What
get
does
that,
that
Tom?
Eh?
Did you get
Well, just
that,
in case
Tom?
you turn the engine over, like I'm doing now,
Yeah.
that could create a spark.
And start
That's
the
a
machine.
basic
Start the
thing
machine.
then.
Oh my God.
Right, so now,
That's why we are told at the university when you store the machine
yeah,
to remove the plug.
that's it.
Is that right?
It is right. Also, what that does is that also evaporates any fuel inside the expansion chamber, so inside the combustion chamber,
Yeah.
which then doesn't allow the fuel to go bad.
Oh.
Right, so now, you let go of that now, it's fine. So
Yeah.
now, what we've got is, we've got the belt on the rear pulley,
Yeah.
the belt on the front pulley,
Yeah.
so that's now good. So now, we get rid of that.
And what about the actual tension?
We will retension that in 2 seconds. So, by that little tiny bolt on the back.
Oh.
So what-
sort of tensioning do you need to do?
You just feel it by hand,
Behind-
how it feels when it pulls.
Oh, like chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so that goes back onto
Do
there.
you do chainsaws?
I do chainsaws, I do anything with a petrol engine, I'll have a go at it.
All right.
That's like Tom.
Well, Tom has a go at them, but Tom's success rate,
Yeah, that.
he's on it. Tom's success rate is not as high as mine.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Nothing, Thomas.
Tom's success rate is nothing like mine.
He's so cheeky. I do it every
He's great, old Tom. We talk every day.
He seems to be on this chat all the time, doesn't he?
It's good for him, right?
Yes, he loves it.
It's good.
Absolutely
It's
loves it.
good for him because it gives him a sense of being at home as well. I think.
Yes.
I know he misses you
Chatting
guys.
to people
Yeah,
with the same
Jenny's going
interest.
over
Yeah.
every few months.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Well, she actually. I think you took. Did you take a parcel of mine to Tom? Didn't you a while back? When
I
you
know
were.
I brought something. He sent something back for you. And I
Yeah.
posted it.
That's right. Just trying to get this on. There it goes better. Right. That should be.
Should I hold it in?
Just trying to get this lined up. So it takes a screw.
It's difficult to see behind.
Well, you learn by feel. You learn by feel, you know.
Yeah.
One of those. Wouldn't this be fantastic if this all worked? This would be great, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Is it going to
I
work,
couldn't
Tom?
believe it. You know, I wouldn't believe you when I heard, oh, I can repair in a quarter of an hour.
So you can see where the grass gets in, you see,
Yes,
through there.
yes.
Yeah. So
Surprising, really.
every couple of months, she blades really good. Every couple of months,
Oh, do you hear that, Tom? His
I've
blade is
sharpened
really good.
and I haven't sharpened it for some time.
it's lovely. So every 3 months, just literally, just take the cover off,
Yeah, it hasn't got the, what do you call this,
studs.
studs.
Yeah.
But they seems to be working.
Yeah, that's
I've
fine.
already changed them once, and I'm not going to change them again.
No, that's all good.
Lovely to see you all. It's
Yeah,
nice to meet
just
your
just
friends.
to see everyone, Tom. It's not
Yeah.
all about you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that up. Give that a whack. That's on.
Oh, when it's ready, when it's...
It will do, yeah. Depends on what setting you got it on.
Oh, I see.
Right. So now, HT lead back on, and just give that engine just for lead.
The wire, not the
Yeah.
actual spark
That just
plug.
stops the spark going to the plug. Yeah. Or the electronic signal. Right. So give it a second, just to put all the oil back to where it needs to be, because we've tipped it up onto its side.
When I sharpen the blade, I tilt this like
Perfect.
Is that the way to
That
do
is
it?
a way to do it. The way I do it on its side is just because I'm repairing the machine and it needs to go on its side. But if you tip it on its side, always do it with a carburettor at the highest
At the
point.
highest point.
Yeah.
Not on this side.
Yeah, not the left side.
Oh, right.
So now
Otherwise you flood the.
you'll pour oil into the
the oil.
carb and into the air filter, and it just makes a mess.
I
So
see.
I'm just now going to tension that up a touch.
Tom, these ratchet,
Tom, your dad's talking to you. Pay attention.
the ratchet
Spanners.
spanners are really good, aren't they?
These are good, Tom. Your dad said these are good.
Have you got them?
I don't think Tom's got any now. Right. So bit of tension. So now what we can tell, when last time when you did this,
Yeah.
when you engage the drive, the machine would pull backwards, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Now you engage it. Oh, it still does. 2 seconds. So not enough tension there. So now it locks there.
Yesterday I removed them all.
Right.
I don't know how.
So let's now retension this back up. So I'm going to separate.
Oh, that's the thing I fiddled with yesterday.
Yeah,
Tom.
I'm going to separate these now, which will make the cable longer.
And then I got it wrong because I
Right,
put
see-
the bottom leads to the top.
Yeah.
and vice versa.
So by compressing them together,
Yeah.
makes the cable longer,
Oh,
and by
right.
pulling them apart, shortens the cable. So now when you engage the drive, the machine now
okay.
locks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so your cable is actually a little bit stretched. So what I would recommend is either you buy a new cable
Yeah.
or come back another day and I can just shorten it for you.
Oh, right.
Just you can see how long it is there.
Yeah.
So it wants just a little tiny bit, just to. I wonder if I yeah. I wonder if I did that. We might be able to do that. Let's try.
I think I did that yesterday, didn't I, Tom?
Let's just try and see if it'll fit.
And they didn't. It was really hard.
Yeah, it wants to go down just a touch. I'm going to might try and get a Phillips screwdriver. I can't stop that
Do you
spin.
remember, Tom?
Tommy, Dad's talking to you. Let me go and get a Phillips. I'm going to move that down a touch.
Okay.
Well, I normally just advise Tom. Tom doesn't really advise me on anything these days.
He keeps it a secret. Doesn't
He's a little secret person, yes.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is, mate, yeah.
The other thing I wanted to ask you, Mick,
Hmm.
is when you turn round, you're mowing,
Yep.
and you turn it round,
Yep.
you hear a cranky noise, a horrible raspy noise.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it something to do with the engine? or
No,
the tyre?
no, it won't be nothing to do with the engine. Right, let's just try that.
Yeah. Should I hold it?
I got it. I'm so used to working one-handed and one person yet.
I couldn't yesterday.
It might be too much.
Yeah.
Let's shorten that down. Yeah, that'll be okay. We can work with that.
It makes such a difference when you know how to do it. and
Well,
how to
yeah.
do it.
I mean, Tom.
Is this your son?
Yeah, that's one of my boys. Yeah,
hello.
that's Joshua.
Hiya.
That's Joshua.
Very well. You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Your dad is teaching me how to do things.
It's no good. Well, I wish he would sit here and learn.
Really?
Well, I did at one
He
point.
did at one point. Yeah, during COVID.
Ah.
Did at
Well,
one
you
point.
ought to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
so-
Look what I've done with Tom. I told him to sit with me and help me with the beekeeping. And
Oh,
after
And,
that,
and he went to Australia to make spoons.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
you try it.
Well, what's now?
All right, buddy. Take it easy, mate.
Just shows
Have
you
a good
how
day.
to put off your time, doesn't
Right.
it?
So that's as far as that's going to go.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't press it any further, okay?
Right,
Because that cable is at its maximum now.
Yeah.
What we could try and do is take a bit of slack out of there,
All right.
just a touch, a little bit more, not too bad. Right. So now when we push the machine forward, it goes forward, pull backward, lovely. Engage the drive, the machine locks up, and that's what I said is good news when it doesn't lock. What's stopping that is the blade. Sorry, the belt. Okay. So now, no, I can't do that. The dead man's too short now. No, I can't do that. Okay. No, right. So let's go back to where it was, and
To number one.
it'll have to come in for a cable adjustment,
Yeah.
or you can just buy a new cable. But
Do you want to do it?
I can do it for you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
what I do is, I'll tell you what we do.
There's no use me.
I'll tell you what we do. We leave it for now.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the end of the season, bring it back into me in the winter when you're not using it, and I'll do it for you. And I'll do your service as well.
Yeah,
How does that sound?
it can do a bit of service. Actually.
Yeah. There's no point asking Tom to do a service on it because he lives in Australia.
Yeah. I would otherwise.
Yeah, he would do it.
Highly unlikely that he's going to come back.
He'll come back. He'll come back
You
to see
think
you.
so?
I think he misses you dreadfully. He's always talking about
I
you.
don't think so.
I do. Okay, so in fact I might be able to do that cable now. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I've got some special tools. Which
You
will
need a new cable?
no, I use a big old cable, I just shorten it.
Oh, right.
It's just where over time they stretch.
Oh, I see.
That's all it
I'm
is.
not surprised
Just
because
like
we
on
use them all the
just like
time.
on a bike, on a push bike when you know your brakes are adjusting. So see how slack that is.
Oh,
Yeah. So when you lock it off now, it's not catching.
Oh, I see.
So what I'm going to do is let me find a thing for that. I'll put that away. I don't need that anymore.
not at home. They're all in different outacres, and they all belong to Lassie in the university. Because, that's quick.
Ah, I don't muck about, sir. Time is.
How did you put it in it?
That was rubbish.
Oh, I see.
So now we've cut off
Oh,
a little bit
right.
there. So now I'm just going to estimate roughly the throw. So I'm going to take a little bit more off, not a lot. You take too much off, you can't put it back.
Oh, right, because of the wire.
So now that's going to go into there. And we're going to do that one up.
Well, you see, Tom, I wouldn't have had all the equipment, the tools, to do it. Definitely not.
Well, even when he gets back, Tom, he can bring it to me anyway, can't he? Because it just saves you mucking about doing it, Tom. Right, let me just. Put that into there. That into there. Perfect. So now, if you ever go to use a machine and you engage the drive and the drive doesn't lock off, all you've got to do is undo that little tiny
the
nut
screw.
just there,
Yeah.
cut 4 or 5 millimeters off the cable,
Yeah.
put it back in, do it back up.
If it doesn't engage.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
but
right.
at the moment it does.
3 or 4 centimeters.
3 or 4
Oh,
millimeters.
millimeters.
Yeah, just literally. I've taken off
Oh,
3.5 plus maybe 5 there. That's 7 mil total.
yeah.
So now we've got a new dog leg on,
Yeah.
which now engages fully, and the drive now locks off,
It locks off.
and the dead man is fine. So now
Hey, work.
you have a working lawnmower, and the total cost for that is nothing.
That's rubbish. No.
No,
no,
fine.
No.
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 You see, what happens is now is if you give me any money, you'll insult me.
I'm not giving you any money.
And you'll also insult my friendship with my friend Tom. So I do not expect any payment. No, I must not. No,
Well, it's not
I
right,
won't.
is it?
Because what I can do is when Tom comes over,
Yeah.
he can take me out for a pint to eat.
Well, a bit more than a pint.
That's fine. Honestly, if you can't do, if you can't do something
Yeah.
for somebody for nothing, then there's no point in this world being here.
Perhaps
It's
there's
not
a tool
right.
that you would like to buy.
Okay, so on my YouTube channel, I have a wish list. If you feel free, you go and do it off your own back.
Absolutely.
That's up to you.
We'll do this.
Channel,
But I
Micks
will, yeah, I will get my payment through alcohol through Tom when we next see each other.
Yeah, you'll have to wait another 50 years. I think.
Right, let's give your hand strap that up, and then you're done. I didn't invite you all the way over here for me to charge you for a small repair like that.
Well, it's your time and your knowledge. And your
Well, it's been good for me to see my friend Tom see his parents and the little smile on his face that brings.
It's very sweet.
He's a good boy.
Very kind of you.
You're welcome.
Well, anytime you come to Shoreham or anywhere near,
Yeah.
pop in.
I'll pop in, mate. Yeah, yeah.
And I'll get you some honey.
That'd be nice.
Let me know.
A nice jar of honey. There you go. You see.
Well, you need more than a
You see,
jar.
you see, Tom was worried that he would say, my dad would say, just pop in. He just said to me, pop in, Tom.
Yeah, pop in. For a glass of wine.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a roast dinner.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
Look, he's so stressed. Look, he's so stressed out. Look.
He's not. He puts it all on.
I know he does.
You don't know him.
He's a cracking boy. We do know him. We know him very. We love Tom a lot. He's a good boy.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Honestly, mate. You're very, very
There's your
kind.
mummy, Tom. Look.
Screenshot. Oh.
Getting all emotional now. Look.
Stand next to Nick. Come on, there you go.
Hey!
Right. So you're all done. Fuel tap's turned on.
Yeah.
Just remember what I said. What's that on there?
What?
So you never told me you had a vintage Mowers sticker on there.
Oh, that's Tom's.
What's that? We should take that off and put a Micks Mowers one on there.
Oh yeah.
I'll put it on there.
I'll send you one.
Okay. That'd be lovely. I'll put it right next there.
Yeah, we'll put it on top of Tom's
On
sticker.
top of
Put it on top of Tom's
Halfway
sticker.
top.
Right, so you're all done, then, buddy. Just
Yeah.
remember what I said to you.
Yeah.
Every 3 months,
Yeah.
what you could try and do is every 3 months get a hose pipe, tip it onto its side if you have to, but carburetor side up, fuel tap turned off.
Yeah.
Get a hose pipe and just put a hose pipe in there and try and wash all that grass out. That might be easier to take all the blade off.
Oh, right. I've got,
Jet wash or something like
what do you call it?
that. Hose pipe.
No, compressor.
Perfect. Air compressor on its side, blast it all out. That way, what happens is the grass builds up, it gets in between the belt and the pulley and it slips the pulley off, slips the belt off.
Oh, right.
That's what it is, mate. All right?
Looking forward to seeing you for the service.
As and when you like, mate. You got my number.
So
ring me.
at the end of
Whenever
the
you like.
season?
Or if it starts to play up, just give me a
Yeah.
message.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
You're
Nick.
welcome, buddy boy.
Very kind.
You're welcome. No, you're welcome.
And,
That's what I do.
you know,
I help people out. That's what I do, Tom. Look at his little face. Look, he's happy now. Look.
Sorry?
He said Mick look after you.
I know. You
See-
work too much.
And people, you see, they get wrong in because I'm skinhead and got tattoos. People think I'm a ruffian. Well, I'm not. I lost. I didn't lose this through choice. It just disappeared.
Yes, people do think that.
Yeah, they think I'm a ruffian, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So I'll see you later on. We're going to go now, Tom. Say bye, Tom.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Tom.
Thank you very much for your company, and thank you very much indeed.
You're
mate.
welcome, buddy. Close your
You're
tailgate
really-
up.
You're really good.
No, you're welcome, mate.
Thank
No,
you
no
very much
problem.
indeed.
No problem. 15 minutes work
We keep in
is nothing.
touch, And anytime you come by,
If I come by, I'll pull in and grab a jar of honey off you. How's that sound?
definitely, let us know in advance because I've got all the honey.
No problem, mate. Yeah, I'll pull up and I'll tell Tom I'm going round.
Yeah,
Cool.
look forward to seeing you.
All right, buddy.
Take care. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon. Look after yourself. Bye bye. Boom. So there you go. One lawnmower now all up and running and driving as it should do. All it done was through the belt, and it threw the belt because the grass was all clogged up behind it. You may not have seen a lot because it's very hard to film with having Luciano there as well and trying to explain to him what was going on because his son Tom is still on the phone here now. Tom was obviously trying to get involved and try and show some of his intelligence, which didn't amount to a great deal. His dad was listening more to me. But there you go. I could fix a lawnmower. A quick little belt slip was fixed. Put the belt back on, retensioned it back up, and then I just had to adjust his drive cable. It was a little bit slack, so I just done a little tiny adjustment there, all free of charge, no cost involved. And my good friend Tommy, who's still here in Australia, here he is. There. Say hi, Tommy. Hi, Tommy. There he is. Here's Tommy. There he is. Tommy is on about coming over to the UK at some point, maybe next year. And if he does, Tommy is taking me down to the Red Lion, where he's going to buy me a nice big steak and ale pie and about 15 pints of beer. Hey, Tom. It's going to be great. So I hope you enjoy this sort of video of Micks Mowers and Mower Man trying to help out a friend on the other side of the world to try and help his parents out. And guess what? The most biggest valuable thing in this whole video is Tom has learnt how to put a belt back on a lawnmower. Well done, Tom. He normally says to me, I can hear it four-stroking. Well, I just fixed his lawnmower for his daddy. He's chucking away here. So super happy. Hope you enjoyed a little video of how to repair Luciano and Jenny's lawnmower for my mate Tom in Australia. That's what we do over here. Small engine community is a fantastic community, and I've got loads of friends here who I talk to on a daily basis, including Conker, who's there somewhere. Oh, Conk, you there, Conk? There's Conker. So he's there. He's trying to figure out how to do editing at the moment. It could be a long day. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that lawnmower repair video for you there. Thank you very much to Luciano and Jenny for popping over. And they have actually invited me, Tom. Get this. They've invited me back to their house at some point to pick up a big jar of honey and maybe a little bit of lunch. Who knows? Maybe this Christmas, I could be sat round the table with Tom eating Christmas turkey. I feel like I'm part of the family already. It's unbelievable. I've only known him 25 minutes.